Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I am reviewing The Boys Season 2. So this is the second season of The Boys. So again it stars Karl Urban, Jack Quaid, Anthony Starr, Erin Moriarty, Dominique McElligott, Jesse Tiusha, Laz, Alonso, Chance Crawford, Tomba, Capone, Karen Fullen, Nathan Mitchell, Kobe Miffin or something, and Aya Chase. Aya Chase. So this is the second season of The Boys, and in this one we see our group, The Boys, continue with their mission to try and expose Vought and the Seven, with Starlight breaking it in from the inside, and we get some new characters in there. We get the introduction of Ashley, who takes over for Madeline, because she ends up getting killed in this season. And Homelander basically this time exposes his dark truth to the new manager of the Seven and what have you, Ashley, that he's no nice guy, he is mean and bad. And Anthony Starr puts up a great performance as it. I didn't even recognise him, that he was in a show called Banshee that I watched a few years before. Completely didn't recognise him, he looked completely different in that. But of course we get some others in there. We get a new member of the Seven, Stormfront, because of Transparent's disappearance in season 1. And Stormfront is actually over 100 years old, and she was around during the war as some sort of Nazi experiment, and she is just as evil as Homelander. And Homelander finds a woman that's just as equal and sort of falls in love with her. Also, Homelander, it gets more twisted and more evil and more messed up in this. We even find out Billy Butcher's wife is alive, because he had a wife that he thought was dead at the hands of Vought, and that's why he's trying to destroy them. We also find that Homelander has a son with Butcher's wife, and he too is a soup. And Homelander actually does care for him and wants to be a father to him, because he doesn't want him growing up the way he did. But of course we get some, the usual moments in there. The gore, the violence, the sex, the raunchiness, the humour, and the whole oh my god stuff. It's just, the funny season, and I enjoy this one. Is it as good as season 1? Probably not, but still, it's an entertaining show. There again, the usual 8 episodes. In this though, the episodes aired weekly. I don't know why, but they did. Yeah, they aired weekly with a triple premiere. So, yeah, again, I enjoyed this one. It's, fun to watch, and I will say probably one of my least, the least I remember from this season. But of course, like I say, there are the moments in there where there are, well, I can't really recall many iconic moments, because like I said, I have not as good memory of this season as I did the previous one, but it's still an entertaining, fun season, and I enjoyed watching it. This came out in 2020, so during the height of the pandemic, and I believe they managed to wrap up filming just before that all kicked off. And of course it was the last season we got for a while, because it weren't until 2022 when we got season 3 on. But that couldn't be helped to either. But I'm glad they managed to finish this season before the pandemic really struck and shut down productions and all sorts of TV shows and movies, because that was an insane year. Again, I liked our cast, Karl Urban, Jack Quaid, Erin Moriarty, Anthony Starr, Dominique McElligott, and the guy who plays the Deep. It's all, the Deep as well goes on a bit of a self journey, given and starts to reflect on things, and even talk to his gills. Yeah, that's how he breathes underwater and talks to fish. Well, he talks to fish, but he also breathes underwater through the gills. Yeah, it's just witty, bonkers and insane as usual, and I enjoyed watching it, and just funny moments. There were some moments in there that were a bit too trippy, a bit too insane and wacky, but you know, I just thought, hey, it's an okay show. I enjoyed watching it, and didn't watch it weekly. I actually waited till the whole thing played out to binge the show. But yeah, I liked how it set things in motion for the second season, which would be another 2 years before we'd see that. So yeah, The Boys Season 2, what am I going to rate this one? I think I will give The Boys Season 2, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for The Boys Season 2. So, there you go. There's my review for The Boys Season 2. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you know, and to share with your friends. Also, if you love horror, I have a horror channel for that too down below, because I love horror stuff. So yeah, I'll see you soon, and until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.